Hey guys, and welcome to lesson number 7, where we'll look at how to edit guest and album details and delete or add files to albums. Alright, so there might be cases where you sometimes have entered the wrong guest details, or they have entered the wrong details, or you would like to change the album cover, or you'd like to change the name of the album, or you would like to delete files or add files to albums. So very important, guys, please, for this lesson, open up your Floodin app, navigate to the test album and open the test album. Alright, so this is your album interface, and we'll just do a little run through. You'll notice in the top right you've got a plus little person icon. That's where you can add guests. Next to that you've got your menu icon. We'll jump into that just now. Below your album cover you've got your album name. On the right of that it shows how many guests have been added to the album, and below that how many of those guests have purchased the album. Right, remember we tick pay next to your name, so it displays that as a sale. Alright, then you've got today, the date and the time the album was created. Below that shows your album status. Okay, in our case, online with sales. Alright, you can also go and open the album, alright, to view it online if you wish to do so. Below that it indicates how many photos have been added and the video that's been created. On the right of that you can see your little tick icon and your add media icon next to that. Alright, on the bottom bar you can add your guests, and you can also go and share the album link. Alright, but to get started with, let's see how you can adjust the album details first. Alright, so let's navigate to the top menu, 3 little menu icon bar, and you will see your options there. Alright, you can edit the album. Alright, that's the album's name. Okay, you can go and change the date and time of the album. You can change the album cover. Alright, that's the cover image that's displayed on the email sent to the guest. Alright, so best to choose a nice image to be displayed as your album cover. You can also copy the link to the album, share the link, and you can also delete the album. Alright, so that's how you make changes to the album details. Now, what happens if your guests entered their wrong name or wrong details or the wrong email? Alright, how do you change that? You would select the 2 guests, the big blue icon, and you will notice here we've got our name where we select pay next to our name, and we've got John. Alright, so let's select one of those. I'm going to choose Lance, and you can go in and change the name of the guest. Alright, I'm just going to keep it the same, but that is where you can go and adjust the details of your guest. Alright, you can change their email address, you can change their name. You can also go and copy the link to their specific album to share it with them. So let's say a guest reaches out and says, I didn't receive my album. You can go into their name, copy the link and share it with them. Alright, and that's how you change your guest details. So let's say you want to delete some images or the video out of the album. How do you do that? Navigate back to your album interface and select the tick icon. Here you can go and select images that you would like to delete. Select the image and use the delete icon in the top right menu bar. And it'll ask you, are you sure you want to delete the photo? Yes, I do. And that image will be deleted out of the album. Okay. And now if I wanted to add images to this album, right next to the tick icon, I can go and add media to this album. So let's say you guys have some amazing images, promo images or stock images of the area where you operate in. You can go and add those to any of your albums, alright, to add value to the overall package. Nice feature. So you'll notice here, I'm going to add those images to the album, and Floodin will automatically upload those images and they will be displayed in the album. So that's how you make changes to your guest details, to the album details, and delete or add files to your albums. Hope you enjoyed it. Guys, let's move on to the next lesson where we will look at some of your app info settings in your menu bar. See you there.